The Kiev regime does not stop its terrorist activities against the civilian population and civilian infrastructure of Russia. For the Banderites, as not only we have realized, but more and more people are realizing, and countries and non-governmental organizations, yes, and people, nothing is sacred, not even during the Easter holiday, Easter vacation, both Catholic and Orthodox. They continued to expose residents of Russian regions to shelling. From the 3rd to the 6th of May, the Ukrainian Armed Forces targeted residential buildings in Donetsk, Gorlovka, Yasinovataya, and Avdiivka. As a result of drone attacks and detonation of explosive devices, 7 people were injured. On May 5, in the village of Nikolaevka in the Donetsk People's Republic, a family in a car was blown up by an Ukrainian forces mine. The adults seriously injured, a man and a woman. Their child, fortunately, was unharmed. Under Ogledar. The Ukrainian Armed Forces attacked the participants of the procession with the help of drones at the Holy Dormition Nikolo-Vasilyevsky Monastery. Miraculously, they managed to avoid casualties. A drone struck in the Shebekinsky district of the Belgorod region, on the village of Murom, falling near St. Troy's Church. In Berdyansk, Zaporozhye region, an employee of the Russian Federal Penitentiary Service died as a result of a car bombing organized by Ukrainian terrorists. Banderites continued to use kamikaze drones to attack on unarmed people. 2 such attacks have been carried out in Belgorod region in recent days. On May 3, a drone attacked a bus in the village of Voznesenovka. It was carrying employees of a local enterprise. 1 passenger was injured. On May 6, near the village of Berezovka, Borisov district, a drone struck a passenger car, and 2 minibuses. 7 people died, 42 were injured. Among the hospitalized are 3 underage brothers. After the arrival of medics, the police, rescue workers, and journalists arrived. The Ukrainian Armed Forces resorted to their usual terrorist tactics. They repeated drone strikes on civilians. Despite the lack of international response to the Kiev regime's atrocity, I would say even differently, despite the fact that a number of countries with unfriendly regimes are literally encouraging the Kiev regime to engage in such activities, Russian law enforcement agencies are meticulously recording the crimes of Ukrainian neo-Nazis, and not a single atrocity of the Kiev regime is left without attention. Those involved are being identified and brought to justice. I should like to say more about this now. The courts of the Russian Federation, on the basis of evidence collected by the Investigative Committee of Russia, continue to pass judgment on Ukrainian militants who have committed grave crimes against civilians. The Southern District Military Court sentenced Plakotnik to 18 years in prison for serving in the Azov terrorist organization and participating in hostilities against Russia on the territory of the Lugansk People's Republic. None of the Ukrainian criminals will be able to escape punishment. They will be identified and will be held accountable to the full extent of the law. We will regularly update you both about their crimes, as well as the punishment that is inevitable.